Imagine if Untitled Goose Game walked into a bar with Monty Python, had a few too many pints, and woke up in a strange town in northern England. That fever dream? That's Thank Goodness You're Here. Hello everyone. Today we have a double feature. First I'm going to review the absolute comedy gem that is Thank Goodness You're Here, and then stick around because I've found a perfect way for you to play games like this and support a great cause at the same time with the Slow Game Club. So, let's talk about Thank Goodness You're Here. You play as a traveling salesman who arrives in the fictional town of Barnsworth for a meeting, but you're early, and apparently you're also very helpful. The gameplay is simple. You walk, you jump, and you slap. That's pretty much it. But you use these simple mechanics to solve the most hilarious, nonsensical problems for the townspeople. It feels less like a traditional platformer and more like playing through a series of interactive comedy skits. Thank Goodness You're Here is not an 80-hour slog. You'll probably finish this game in less than 3 or 4 hours, but I'll swear you'll remember the time that you spent. The humor is incredibly British, specifically Northern English. It's absurd, it's dry, and it's loud. One thing that's a bit out of the blue is that the menu screen and the pause menu have a kind of filmic look, which is a little bit different than the rest of the game. Kind of an interesting change of pace. And if you think one of those voices sounds familiar, you aren't crazy. I was playing through a section with the gardener named Herbert, and I thought, that sounds exactly like Matt Berry from the IT crowd in What We Do in the Shadows.
Heavens to beetroot! I need to get that fixed.
So I looked it up and yeah, it actually is him. Well played, devs. Well played. The voice acting across the board is stellar, but that was the cherry on top. Thank goodness this game exists. Also, here's a pro tip for you completionists out there. If you finish the game, head to the website link in the description. If you send the developers a real, physical, self-addressed, stamped envelope, they just might send you a little reward back. It's a rare touch of physical magic in the digital world. One final note on the quality of this game, and I think it's a detail worth mentioning. The credits are surprisingly long, and not just because of the main team. They also include an impressive list of localization and translation teams. Given how specific, absurd, and regional the Northern English humor is, every person who helped translate this game into French, Portuguese, Spanish, and so many other languages deserves massive praise. That's a Herculean test of comedy and language. Now, if you like indie gems like this, but you never know which one to pick, or you miss the days of discussing games with friends, you need to hear about the Slow Game Club. Think of it like a book club, but for video games. It's run by a charity called Into Games. Their mission is incredible. They help fund careers and teach game development to underrepresented folks from low-income neighborhoods in the UK. Here's how it works. You join the club, and you get access to a curated list of indie games. You get a Discord invite where you discuss the game of the month with other members, just like analyzing a chapter in a book club. There also tend to be game developer Q&As from time to time as well. And get this, the current game to kick off their 2026 season, it's actually Thank Goodness You're Here. So if you join now, you get the game I just reviewed. The price is a steal right now. It's 40 British pounds for the whole year if you signed up before the end of January. For the US viewers out there, that's roughly $55 or $56, though your bank might charge a small currency exchange fee. It's a fantastic way to force yourself to slow down, actually finish games, and support a charity that is helping the next generation of game devs. All the money raised goes directly into Games, which is a UK registered charity. They are championing fair access and social mobility in the video games industry. Into Games connects people from low income and working class backgrounds with the inspiration, guidance, and opportunities that they needed to build successful careers in games. So, have you played Thank Goodness You're Here? And are you the type of person who would join a game club? Let me know in the comments. I put the link to the game and the Slow Game Club in the description below. Thanks for watching. Later.